headed to a sewer odor in a mega mansion, and we're about to hopefully figure it out right now. So I get a call from the clients who have hired several contractors, plumbers, drain people, and none of their efforts have solved this issue. So we're about to get started. We're definitely gonna have to do some smoke testing and figure this out. I'm a little nervous. And the pressure's on as well because Sunday they have a massive party that needs to get prepped for. So I've got literally a few days to accomplish this, and everything that I remove, which is toilets or walls, all have to be closed up before Sunday. So definitely the pressure's on. There's the black gates. Hello, George, we're here.
Okay.
So they're getting the sewer odor in this area. See if you can smell it.
Yeah, you can smell it.
You can smell it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, in this area right here. Yeah, so the other companies, Raul, they opened this up, that section up right there, they opened that up. They did something there, from my understanding. But what I'd like to do, see these vents right here? The AC vents? I like to get 6 mil plastic and start taping those off.
Okay.
So we can start isolating it.
That one, and this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one and this one.
Not that one.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that real quick. All right, let me take you up to the roof. Really strange, there is absolutely no waste vents that are terminating up through the roof. They have a huge deck, so let's go check that out right now. All right, so this is considered the roof, but they added a deck. So it's a huge deck. And I don't see any waste vents whatsoever, which makes it very difficult. Here's our view. So anyways, guys, we're really looking for waste vents here. My thinking is potentially, and we don't know yet, but that huge parapet wall, like right here, potentially they've terminated the waste and vents in there. These here, I believe, are HVAC for the furnaces. So here's the skylights. The impacted room is below this area right here. And again, no waste or vents at all on this deck. So here's that affected room here. We have no waste vents up on the roof. The only closest waste that we see is this small 1.5 inch clean out right here. So we're gonna go ahead and try to inject the smoke here and see what we can come up with. Definitely a challenging one, for sure. There's Jim and Dave here. Jim's on this side, there's Dave. Maybe this boot stinks. All right, so we've located the sewer main. You can see they put in a check valve here. All right, so there's a main 3-inch line right there. That goes underneath the walkway, exits here, and then the sewer main, thank God it's completely exposed, goes in this direction here. So we're gonna go ahead and pump smoke into this 3-inch short sweep 90 here. So what's interesting is, again, here's that room. Right where they're smelling it, the waste pipe matches up to this shearing wall here with those where those cabinets were. So the team wanted to do a smoke test right away, and I told them, no, let's go ahead and run the camera, get a good visual of the condition of the line, see where that vent is, and then based on that inspection, then we'll start introducing the smoke. So I hope I made a good choice there. I think I did. The problem is that when I do the smoke and then I want to run the camera and it's cloudy in there and I can't get a good visual, then it throws me off. So it's always best to run your camera first, just to see the condition of that line, and then run the smoke. That's just my take. Do a sniff check, Raul, and see if you smell anything that's...
Not really.
No? Daniel, keep moving it back and forth. I'm gonna go in the house and see if I can hear it.
Okay.
You hear it?
Yes, you can hear it.
Where? All right, so we know we're dealing with cast iron pipe, and we know that that vertical line is going up that wall cavity directly behind that ornate cabinet. So There is some biofilm that is on the side walls. If you guys saw that on the camera, I know it's kind of hard. It's kind of a hard shot to get. But anyhow, we're gonna now start introducing the smoke and see if we can get any smoke coming out of those cabinets. But the problem is that those cabinets are sealed really, really tight. So I don't know if we're gonna get smoke, but we're sure gonna give it a try. All right, here we go. Let's go inside now and figure out if there's any smoke coming out. All right, I'm getting smoke coming up out of that roof. Let's head back up to the roof deck. At least we're getting some type of smoke. That's a good sign. Back up the spiral staircase. Getting a workout done, guys. Getting a workout. Saw smoke. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at all the smoke here, guys. Tons of smoke. Yep. That's what I said in the beginning. It's coming. That terminates into these soffits. I don't know if you can see the smoke, guys. Huge burst of smoke coming out of that soffit. Okay, close those up, tape them up. Never seen that before. Okay, now that we've got those taped off, and now we know where the vents are for that stack, we're heading back to that library area. See if we're getting any smoke. Well, Raul, yeah. Take your nose and sniff the electrical. Tell me if you smell anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can smell it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, guys, so we came into this other bedroom here. Here's the wall behind the cabinet. We found a pre-existing hole here from the cable, guys. We are definitely getting some sewer odor here. I also took the faceplate off the electrical outlet, and man, I could put my nose right up here and it smells really bad, like sewer. So I had my ferret camera inside the wall cavity and it got stuck. So ferret's gonna be living in this mansion for a very, very long time. But it looks like we're getting a little bit of smoke. So I'm gonna shove my head in this hole that we made and see what we can do to find out where that breach is. All right, guys, so Raul went ahead and put the smoke into another clean out outside. We're definitely getting smoke now. You can see right there, a little bit of movement. I'll hold the camera here just for a brief moment. Look at that. Lots of smoke. And then I went ahead and brought our combustible gas leak detector and check this out. This is awesome, finding that smoke.
Hey Jim, let me show you the clean out where I put the smoke in.
Okay. Oh, that 1.5 inch one?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Man, I get so excited on these jobs, you guys, to solve it. There's nothing better, nothing better. So guys, if you're experiencing sewer odors, super important to find the right people that are gonna give you the right process of elimination. It's not just about introducing smoke or running cameras or hydrojetting. It's a lot more than that to detect and find where these sewer odors are coming through. They weren't experiencing any odors in this room just because of the height of the room, but definitely makes sense that everything was sort of harboring in this area right here. So what I've done is I've relocated the equipment over here to this 2-inch. So I think what could possibly be happening is the waste pipe embedded into the concrete here could have a breach. That's what I'm assuming right now, but we're definitely on it. So now we're opening up that closet. There's a very small hole where some wire is going through and we see smoke wanting to burrow out of there. So we're gonna make that hole a little bit bigger and see if we can figure out what's going on. So something is going on behind that piece of wood that he's cutting. All right, we're getting tons of smoke here, burrowing here. Trying to give you guys a good shot here, I'm sorry. It's a tight corner, but see the smoke there, my flashlight? Look at the amount of smoke. I love it, I love it. All right, I gotta look inside that wall cavity. Okay guys, so we've got the sewer camera inside the wall cavity since I lost my ferret. So we're gonna now turn the smoke back on because we cannot determine the exact breach, but we know we're on it. So we've initiated the smoke again. Let's see what we can come up with here. All right, we're starting to get some smoke here. It's gotta be that coupling right there, or come back further, Daniel. Let's see, we've got to be able to identify it. Go up higher. It's coming up higher. Tons of smoke. We're just got to figure out where that breach is at. Come on. Come on. All right, guys, so we're gonna have to open up this area right here in order to gain access to that pipe. But this is the smoke where it was all burrowing out. So we found it. We found it. Man, I love what I do. Truly, truly passionate about solving these problems, guys. You have no idea, it just warms my heart. Warms my heart. George, we found it.
Yeah, you found it.
We found it, George.
I should have called you 2 years ago instead of using that dumb Alex.
Well, guys, as you can see, the sunset is setting. It's been a long day, but a lot accomplished here for sure. Here's the team right here. Guys, great job. Truly, truly great job. Hands in the middle. Sewer odor all gone. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sewer odor all gone. That was horrible. Horrible. Well, the black gate's now open when we're leaving. All right, good morning. It's the next day. I received a message yesterday from the owners that, hey, we want you to do the repair. So we're heading up there this morning. We're gonna open up that outside stucco and get to that, wherever that breach is. So super excited to see exactly what the issue is. Oh, look it, we got a little friend up the road here. Check this out. And look, as I'm driving up, there's a coyote in the middle of the street. Going through the gates again. Another beautiful morning. There's Dave and Jim again. Beautiful day this morning. Wow, what a morning. You can see downtown Los Angeles over there. Here's the guest house here, back there with the swimming pool. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, Jimmy.
This is where we're going to start to open up, and then from there we may have to go higher. I'm hoping I can find my ferret camera that I lost in the wall too. So once we do the repair, we're going to pull the smoke machine back out and just verify and make sure that there's no other leaks. So it's really important, if you guys do hire, if you're in this situation and they do the repair, don't just make an assumption that that's the only repair, especially if you have a wall already opened up. This is a good time to re-verify and confirm that there are no other breaches in the waste system. So guys, when you're opening up stucco, it's really important to take a grinder like we did. Otherwise you'll get hairline cracks like this. A lot of guys will just go in there with a hammer, but you want to cut first and then use the hammer. See how it protects the rest of the stucco wall? Otherwise you get this way over here. All right, guys, we found it. This is what the issue was. We have no idea how far this goes up either, so we're gonna have to open up more, but that vertical line is completely cracked. So that means we're gonna have to go up probably to past that light fixture, because typically these come in 10-footers. Unbelievable. All right, so we're gonna mark out and start grinding, go a little bit higher here. We're gonna go a little bit wider because we need room to remove that vertical section there. So it looks like we're gonna have to go even higher. Oh yeah, that goes quite a ways up right there. We may have to take it up another 3 feet or so. I was walking by the pool and this is what I found. Sewer odor and a rodent call. No wonder why they were getting so much sewer gas aggressively. This whole pipe here is completely compromised and cracked. All right, we removed the vertical pipe. Check this out. Gonna haul this bad baby away. So we're gonna go back with a 3-inch ABS pipe. Typically in a home like this, you wanna stick with cast iron, but the way these walls are built with 2x6 plus it's double drywall with the insulation, it's an exterior wall. Nobody's gonna hear it, especially it's behind the library. If it was in a bedroom or something like that, I would definitely stick with cast iron, but in this case, I'm just gonna go with 3-inch ABS. Yeah, this wall cavity smells the remnants of that sewage, so we're gonna have to do some treatment in here for sure, because this has been going on for some time. You could definitely smell it. The good part is that connection there is ABS, so we don't have to go beyond that point. Guys, I'm on the hunt for my my ferret camera. Ferret, where are you? Oh, there it is, guys. There it is. Look at it, got caught in between the framing here. Yes. Can you grab that, Daniel, with your long arms? See it right there? Oh wow, it's really jammed in there. How did it get inside there? Woohoo! Yes! We got it! I love this thing. I missed it. I could have used it yesterday on another job, so I got it back. So at the bottom of this pipe, I don't know if you could see it on the camera, but there's a lot of debris at the very bottom. So before we make a connection, we're going to see if this is a dry line or what the issue is. There could be an impacted line here, but this thing is really, really compacted. So we're going to take a water hose, see if it drains. Definitely backing up. Okay, shut it off. Let's see if it drains. Slow drainage. Let's take that check valve off right there. We're going to take that top of that check valve off, that backflow device, and see if we're getting any running water. Getting a little bit of flow. Yeah, so that line is pretty compacted, so I'm going to bring my jetting crew over. We're going to really clean that line out, and then we can put the pipe in. So we're going to wait for our crew to show up here in a little bit. All right, we're applying our Twinzyme. That's going to get rid of all of the remaining sewer odors. We're going to go ahead and apply it inside this wall cavity here. If you guys want some of our enzyme, it's amazing. Go to shop.twinhomeexperts.com. It's great for sewer flies, sewer odors, contaminated sewer soil, things like that. It's just a perfect enzyme. All right, guys, so the jetting team just arrived. So instead of hydrojetting, we're gonna go ahead and use the mini miller and descale that line. Guys, you're out. So over years, that crack, all of that pipe, when it was cracking, it was dropping into that 90, and then it was compacting over time. So I'm glad we had the proper equipment to be able to get all that stuff out of there. So now it's just a matter of connecting the pipe. So what we're gonna do, guys, there was never a clean out. So we're gonna go ahead and install a clean out right here, just in case in the future, we can also run a camera up or run a camera down. And it gives them the ability to be able to clean in the future as well if there's any debris or compaction. Okay, now we're going to install the new 10-foot section. Going to measure that. All done. Officially all done. So the owner of the house again is going to patch the Santa Barbara stucco and do all the drywall patching inside the house. So he's a pretty big real estate investor, so developer. So he's got the resources for that. So we're done. It smells like victory. What movie is that from? Put in the comments. Well, there you have it, guys. Another successful sewer odor detection and repair. Thanks for following me on this journey. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, and we'll see you on the next one.